Hey everyone, let's jump right into this quick 10-minute guided meditation. Before we start, if you haven't met me, my name is Kyle Poon and I'm a registered psychologist and I specialize in the treatment of trauma and PTSD. And one quick note before we jump in, which is if you do enjoy this content, these guided meditations, please hit that like and subscribe button because more subscribers like you help me continue to produce material on this channel. So I'm going to begin to invite you to get into a comfortable position. For some of you that might be seated, for others it could be lying on your bed, on your floor, or sitting. Whatever you prefer in this moment and whatever your body is feeling it needs. Today I'm going to do this meditation in my chair, seated with my back as straight as possible. It'll probably curve a little bit, but I'm going to try to hold a good posture and my feet comfortably on the floor. Once you find this position, I'm going to invite you to begin to, if it feels comfortable for you, to close your eyes. If not, just keep a kind of a light, gentle gaze at maybe a spot in front of you or in the room that you can kind of have your eyes down and in a soft look forward. And as you come to this positioning, I'm going to invite you to begin to notice some things external to your body. We're going to start by noticing your bum and your back against whatever surface it might be, your bed, couch, chair. Just notice how it supports your bottom and your back in this moment. Maybe you push into it a little bit to feel the support that it's providing for you. And take notice of your feet on the ground and maybe your arms resting against the armrest. Just taking in some of the external cues in this moment so that we are noticing our presence right now. And now we're going to begin to shift our attention inwards. There's a lot that's happening right now in our world, and it can be really helpful for us to recenter our connection right now to our present moment, as well as to our sensations inward. I'm going to invite you to do this by beginning to bring your attention to your breath. Just noticing without changing anything your ins and your outs. Maybe you notice your breath being in a particular area of your body. Maybe it's upper chest or lower chest. If you notice it in your upper chest in this moment, that's okay. This is our activation zone of our body, and we want to, in this moment, try to bring that breath deeper into our stomach. So I'll invite you in your next few breaths to try to breathe deeply down into your diaphragm and in your stomach area. Noticing the ins and the outs, perhaps your stomach expanding on the inhale and contracting on the exhale. Expansion and contraction. I invite you to notice if your exhale is longer than your inhale, and maybe you intentionally start deepening your exhale by making it a few seconds longer. And that's it. Inhaling and slowly exhaling. If you find it helpful, you can blow out through your mouth as if you were blowing out through a straw. going slow with very focused breath. And you might notice that breath travel downward below your chest into your stomach. As you focus on your breath, I'll invite you to take a moment to notice how the rest of your body feels. You can do this by doing a body scan, either starting at the top of your head or at the tip of your toes, slowly scanning upwards or downwards, just going body part by body part, noticing any tension or pain you might be holding. And if you notice anything, you don't have to stick with it. Just take a gentle note. Perhaps you say that in your mind. I notice, I see you, I hear you. I acknowledge you in this moment. Moving downward or upward through your body. Going at your pace. Perhaps you notice areas of comfort as well, and areas of neutrality where there's nothing in that moment. And nothing can be quite nice because there might be lots of other areas of pain. And this area of nothing is an area that's free from pain in this moment. As you scan through your body, if you do notice some tension, I'll invite you to take your breath and imagine breathing it in to those areas that hold pain or tightness or tension. As your breath becomes your guided support, an anchor for that area of your body in this moment. Perhaps it begins to ease a little bit of the tension. Perhaps it begins to make the pain a little more tolerable. Often we don't notice this tension and pain. And now I'm going to invite you to try something a little different here. By taking a mindful moment to acknowledge and recognize this pain. Pain is an amazing signal to let us know that something is happening. Something needs our attention. We don't have to do anything extra with it in this moment, but notice and breathe into that area. And if this is too much for that area right now for you, I'll invite you just to bring your attention back to your breath to help guide you through this moment. And now, as we begin to slow down this practice, begin to deepen your breath if you haven't already, taking in some full inhales, followed by some full exhales, your choice, through the nose or the mouth. Perhaps doing both or either, noticing how each one feels. And then, to slow and finish this practice, I'm going to invite you to bring your attention outwards again, to re-noticing that chair on your back, the bed beneath your bum, your feet on the floor, to bring us full circle back into this present moment from the journey that we just took going inwards. And that's it. You did your 10 minutes. Maybe you take one last check-in of how you're noticing and what you feel in this moment. Because you did it. If it feels right, take an inner moment or a quiet moment where you whisper or share out loud thanks to your body for showing up right now with, again, so much happening in our world. You gave permission to show up for what you needed. I hope this was helpful. If it was, you can practice it over and over again, or try some of my other meditation videos if you're new to your meditation journey. There's a link here for another video. I hope you have an amazing day. And again, if you like this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. Take good care, and I'll see you again.